Just got back from school and I'm very lazy to take off my uniform. Why not just start recording with it? It's not like the badge is showing or something. Let's get into the video. In today's episode, we'll be focusing on Cassper Nyovest'S and how his downfall came about. Stick till the end. Cassper Nyovest'S, I'm sure you're familiar with this name, right? It's one of the names that is known all over the world. It belongs to a South African star, a singer, rapper, songwriter, and not just that, but also an entrepreneur. Cassper Nyovest'S used to be one of the artists who used to be on top of the world, and how changes of traditional platforms to digital platforms affected his career and led to one of the biggest downfall in the South African music industry. Without any more talking, let's dive into the video. In this video, we are going to discuss about how Cassper Nyovest'S is losing everything in 2025. Cassper Nyovest'S used to be in the spotlight of South Africa, and suddenly he is now losing fame and slowly going unnoticed. Cassper Nyovest'S is a well-known singer, songwriter from Mahikeng, born on the 16th of December in the late 90s. Cassper Nyovest'S rose to be one of the most known, loved and influential artists in South Africa, even outside of South Africa. Back in the days, Cassper used to fill up stadiums, sell out concerts. He was one of the singers that were always on the top charts, dominating the music industry, having beefs with other artists, leading all the attention to him, and massively grew his audience. And this is one of the ways celebrities used to promote each other, and it worked for Nyovest'S, aka Cassper Nyovest'S. Cassper did not only make moves in the SA hip-hop industry, but also as a boxer. Before and after every celebrating boxing match, he would leave the whole internet shaking and talking about his name, making millions from all these activities. This takes us back to that Cassper and the late aka Beef era back in 2014. Cassper was still popping up and making big moves, and the beef between the two escalated till they started responding each other in these tracks. Then came the late Rookie and many more artists, but behind the scenes, Refilo was printing money. While people are invested in the drama, those times were when Cassper was dominating the industry and releasing hits like Usheshe, Daksha Beleza, and his debut album Tsolofelo, making the whole South Africa dance with those hits. Now let's jump into the interesting part of how change of traditional platforms to digital platforms affected Cassper Nyovest'S career. In the days before digital platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram weren't introduced to us, although some weren't that popular in South Africa, we used to always watch and listen to the same people such as Cassper Nyovest'S on our TV's popular music channels such as Channel O and MTV based channels, and had to wait till your favorite song or album tunes in. Basically, we had to watch and listen to music according to how the operators of the channels place their programs, whereby you would listen to Cassper Nyovest'S songs repeatedly until you love it and sing it from the start till the end. You'd even get to a point whereby you start vibing to songs that you'd never liked or enjoyed before. And that change was not only the downfall of Cassper Nyovest'S and the downfall of many artists, their careers started collapsing. This was when TikTok was introduced and it started gaining traction in 2019, when local creators began going viral and the app began investing in African markets. By 2020, during the COVID-19 lockdowns, TikTok exploded in South Africa, like in most countries, because people were stuck at home. Creating and consuming short-form videos became a trend, since TV was now boring to watch, and small artists with talent found a platform where they could share their music to the world for free without needing to contact and apply or reach some standards for their talent to be shown to the world. And other social medias like Instagram, YouTube started getting discovered by young and skilled talents. An audience now had the advantage to watch in their favors and discover new talents in which they are interested in and would want to watch and listen to them whenever and anytime they want to. That change led to one of the biggest downfalls of the South African superstars such as Cassper Nyovest'S and many more artists who used to dominate back in the days. Because we got introduced to them and ended up liking them because there was nothing we could do but to watch till the end until the song you want tunes in. People with a lot of social media audience or followers have made negative comments on the downfall of Cassper Nyovest'S. People such as MacG, Open Chat podcast hosters, and some TikTok users with negative comments on Cassper's new releases.
And then last but not least was Cassper Nyovest'S.
Oh, Nyovest'S.
No. Casper's washed. Yeah. It's chai, dog. I kid you not. It's chai, bro. And people will think I'm hating, ne?
Yeah.
But I kid you not.
What's that famous line it has now?
Which line?
Okay.
So
look at Mashkaran, look at my wife.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to Hosh Karamai more. What? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to that one.
Nyovest'S.
There's a saying in football. One pundit said this. He said they were talking about Casemiro. He said you must leave the football before the football leaves you.
Ooh.
Cassper needs to leave the mic before the mic leaves him, dog.
Ooh.
I kid you not, bro. Like when I saw his performance, right, it wasn't infused like all the other ones, first of all. Because like with all the other ones, the last song, they all got together. So like whoever you're fusing with, they'd all perform kind of like the last song together.
Yeah.
So with Youngster, it was Imitandazo, so everybody came on stage. But when Cassper came on, it's like he gave them a clear instruction that, okay, only I'm performing. Yes, it's a fusion, but this is just my set now. So it became like the Cassper
Cassper show, not a collaborative.
Yeah, right. And the last time I saw him was Global Citizen. And he literally performed the same.
He stole the show.
He stole the show.
He stole the show.
Oh, he was the best
I
thing
think
ever.
Beyonce were quaking in their boots.
Murder.
Yeah. Man, he stole the show.
So he had the same set, and what I realized from the crowd is people were vibing to his old songs.
Of course, bro.
So like Tom Shebeleza, they were going ham. The Sunbed Arena was like everybody was up.
Yeah. Cassper got some nice songs in his
And
catalog.
then he ended with Hosh Karamama what. People started leaving, dog. I kid you not.
For real.
People started leaving. You can say I'm a hater, ne?
Yeah.
But people started leaving.
They
So
left
it's not just me.
Whoa.
They thought it was
They left
trash.
the venue before the venue left them.
I don't know that Hosh Karamama thing. Yeah, it's a TikTok thing.
Nah,
bro.
but that song, man, I don't know, man. Cassper is capable of better. I'm not feeling that song, bro. I don't want to lie, man. And it's like he's pushing it. I see the challenges, and I think we're putting the horse before the cart. No, the horse is in front of the cart generally. We're putting the cart before the horse. You know what I mean? We're worried about that, getting that golden 30-second part, getting the right dance challenge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And songs do well without dance challenges. I got the kabang. No, but I removed myself from the song. Right? It doesn't have a dance challenge. It doesn't have a TikTok challenge. You know what I mean? Like, guys, South Africans love good music. And for the fact that Java can go and record a whole album, EP, and people are vibing, and he puts it out there, and he's got a national hit right now, and it's gospel at that. It's a digital Maskandi, whatever Java does, that's Zulu and hip-hop infused, and then he does.
He is narcissistic. That's what I'm saying. He's selfish as a taker. Why is he the only one people always have issues against? MacG has a quarrel with Cassper. AKA had a quarrel with Cassper. Rick had a quarrel with Cassper. MT, but A-Reese, they have a quarrel with Cassper. Now it's me. Doesn't it hit his head to think that there's something wrong he's doing?
The common denominator.
I've given Cassper his flowers so many times. Even people know it. That one time I say, I think you selfish is attacking me. 1, 2, 3. Stupid boy.
Conclusion.
He gives me vibes. You know that uneducated guy who likes arguing and saying, yeah, but at least I'm rich. At least I'm rich. That's the only argument he can say. You understand?
Would you rather have $500,000 or 620K?
620k. You think my math is not bad?
He thinks you're Cassper, but then.
I think so. Casper's been beefing with everyone, bro. With everyone, literally. Like,
But that's been his whole entire career. He's just been beefing. Yeah.
He's nothing without a beef, huh? It looks like that for real. When his enemy passed away, R.I.P. to AKA, he had no relevance and identity, bro.
True.
According to the comments made about the downfall of Cassper, it seems like Casper's sunshine was just a overnight miracle and now has came to an end. He shouldn't be trying luck in other industries since his luck is now over. Since he now wants to start collaborating with the young creators with a lot of emotion. And personally, I hear and understand all these comments made about Cassper Nyovest'S. At the end, Cassper is a family man and needs to do something to provide, and just because of we believe his life is over, he should just stay, fold his arms and do nothing about it. And I believe that is something that one will do. E.g. Cassper Nyovest'S. He has social media platforms with a lot of audience, but it no longer makes any major difference for him in today's time. His style is no longer matched with. And that's how a person who once dominated and was once on top of the South African spotlight is now slowly getting unnoticed, like never made any huge impact in the South African hip-hop industry and amapiano, and then gets replaced by a person who just uploaded a video and became bigger than him. With that, we just reached the end of our video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you wish to see more of these videos, hit the subscribe button to get more of these. Hope we meet again on my next video.